Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and Sunny here. Today we have global patch notes, and it's basically nothing. But let's dive into it anyway. I'm personally a bit disappointed. I was really hoping and expecting that maybe Debo Rings would be in today. But alas, there is another week next time. These changes here for the majority should be out in 12 days on May 1st, it must be. But there's basically nothing here. So let's just take a look. Here we got some item transfer. This is for your gear tagging the item copy system. They are fixing it so accessory enchants like your cops should now be transferable on a tag, and you also don't have to remove a tag to extract the cops. And I'm assuming this will also work for like Gamma's Heart, etc. So very nice quality of life, much needed. City. It wasn't like this from the beginning, but here we are. They are also changing how you exchange the Black Star weapon to the Godite weapon and vice versa. It doesn't. The only thing here is you do it through the enhancing window now, it seems, which means that you're going to be able to keep like a branding and things like that on your item. So it's again nothing really. It's still the same way. It still costs the same and everything. You just get to keep like those imprints on your gear by changing the system to do it, but otherwise nothing changes. There is some quest change here for newer players whenever they play the game, and when you complete the Medaya storyline, you will be met with this window, and you will be given the option if you want to continue with the more new player friendly, easier experience of doing Valencia Part 1, or if you want to jump in and do the Magnus questline. That's that change. There's a bit of making the Calthian questline easier by reducing requirements of mob kills. Some voice lines and stuff like that, and they're removing some knowledge of items that don't exist anymore, all the traces and foods, etc., etc. Yep, it is basically nothing. On the web update, you can now delete your account on the official webpage, and there are some bug fixes here. This is like basically all visuals on items that are like clipping or looking weird. No actual game changes. And that was it, except for an announcement that starting hopefully next week, there'll be more information about the node war changes. This does look kind of exciting though. This looks really exciting. There's some images here. We'll talk about that. That's like the big thing of today's patch. So next Friday, either the new node war system will be on GLabs, or there will be more details announced about it. A good chance that it will actually be out on GLabs on Friday, so you can see all the details. So here we go. This is what we have right now, and this actually tells us a lot. All the numbers and everything are work in progress. They might change. There's a note saying that. So right now it says 100 people, 100 people, 100 people, and then you apply for it. So as you can see, you for the node war, you apply to one of the two regions. So let's say your guild wants to fight in Calthian or Camasylvia, you will apply for it, and then when the node war starts, you will be randomly assigned to one of the regions. This means that if you are trying to do diplomacy, you want to queue up with an allied, then there's only a 50% chance that you guys end up on the same region. It's going to mean that it's a lot easier for guilds to just queue up and play and do a node war, because, well, you decide which region you want to go to. I'm assuming the caps are going to be different, the player numbers, etc. will be different depending on the regions, and then you get assigned to one of two regions. Now, as we know from what they've already talked about with the new node war system, let's say that we sign up with my guild and we decide to go on Camasylvia or Calthian. The node war starts, we get assigned to Calthian. We don't have to build a base. You already get like a pre-built base. You just go there and you can play. You'll probably it's a teleport over there, and there will be multiple nodes on that region. So it's not like we're going to be fighting against Camasylvia. We will be fighting against other guilds that was dropped on the Calthian nodes. And at least for the system they've talked about, there will be multiple nodes going on. They will be time-based, so we will be attacking one of the nodes that we want to capture and fight over. And once the time is out, whoever holds the node at the end wins it, and they're now out of the fight. If we don't win that node, we lose that node, we can still continue on as a guild to one of the other nodes that are still in play and see if we can capture that one. So it also means that some stronger guilds on that node would probably get out faster because they're going to capture the nodes. And again, if you're trying to be a strong guild and farming people on one of the nodes, well, then the guild you farm still ends up winning the node if you're not trying to win yourself. So they get the node. And then, well, you can move on and I guess and have some fun, but you still end up giving nodes to the others. So it's going to be very interesting, like what the meta will be, how it's going to play out. But this right here, I actually like seeing that not only are there multiple nodes that you get to fight over when people get out, it's also random which of the two regions on any given day you end up fighting on your nodes. So exciting to see what this means, especially for the politics and for guilds being able to just participate in the node wars without spending hours or days ahead on Discord setting it all up. But let me know what you guys think. Obviously, very, very small patch today. Hopefully next week we're gonna get a lot of new stuff. But if nothing else, tune in at Twitch TV/bprimegaming and we'll cover it live every single Friday. See you in the next one, guys.